It's episode 5 of book number 3, and we still need a number of coins for the book. If you've been following me on my Sunday Night Live hunts, you'll know that recently I found a bunch of coins, 3 of which could have gone into the book had it not been for the rules, which you'll see on screen. I went back to that same bank today. Will today's 10 rolls of coins give us the same result? Let's dig in and find out. It's June, and we're on the massive push to hit 2,000 subscribers by June 30. If you've been enjoying the hunts but haven't hit that button yet, consider subscribing to Craig Collects today. It's completely free, and it helps the channel out immensely. If you know a fellow collector who loves the thrill of the hunt, share this channel with them too. All right, let's get into today's hunt. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects, and it is 50 cent coin hunt time. This here is the definitive design on the Australian 50 cent coin. This is the mob of kangaroo, wrong coin, Craig. This is the Australian coat of arms, which was designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin. It has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced at the start of decimal currency in 1966. So, as we go through today, what we are looking for is the circulating commemorative coins to go down on the mat, including those 9. We still need to go into the album. We're also on the hunt for coins minted in low mintage years, and on the 50 cent piece, our low mintage years are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, the 2019 NRAC Broadley effigy, the 2020 coin, and this, the 2019 Jodie Clark effigy. This is the 5th and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth, which appeared on Australian coins. It began use on Australian coins in 2019, hence why it was low minted. There are just 2 million of these coins out there, although this one will probably, in this condition, go back to the bank, but it is a low mintage find. On top of the low mintage coins, we're also on the lookout for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation, and those coins come to us from 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. Here's our first circulating commemorative for the hunt. In fact, our first circulating commemorative with a counter for the hunt. This is the Australian Volunteers coin from 2023. It is in quite lovely condition, at least on the reverse here. This is commonly minted 13.9 million, but we do keep a counter on it, just seeing how many of them show up as we go through the hunts for book 3. So on top of those coins, with the 50 cent coin, we know that some coins have errors and variations. And at the end of the hunt, I will go through everything looking out for those coins, and a list of some of them are on screen. Here we go. This is the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Remembrance coin. This is again a commonly minted commemorative at 26.6 million. Followed by the 2010 Celebrate What's Great Australia Day coin. This is again commonly minted 11.4 million, but this is the second of our coins we have a counter for during book 3, just to see how many of these we find. So at the end of the hunt, I will go off screen and go through everything again, checking for any of the key dates or anything I may have missed, and those coins we know have errors and variations. But what will happen now is I'll stick you guys into superfast coin mode in a moment, and then I'll bring you back in when we have our next find. So let's hit superfast coin mode. Our next find is from 1994. This is the Year of the Families coin. There are 21.3 million minted on this, but there are 2 variations. And what we look out for is the difference in the size of the date. This is a narrow date variant. There is not much of a gap between the 2 9s and the 9 and the 4. If it was the wide date variant, there'd be a bigger gap, and there's a little annotation on screen showing that. Yeah. 2004, this is our primary school's design competition winning coin. It is commonly minted 10.2 million. Is the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. It is the highest minted commemorative 50 cent, in fact the highest minted commemorative of any denomination. There are 49.6 million of these out there. Here is the common coin from the Centenary Federation series. This is the Commonwealth coat of arms. It has a mintage of 43.1 million. We're of course still looking for Canberra, ACT, Norfolk Island, Northern Territory, South Australia, Tasmania and WA from the recorded hunts. Go 1998, this is the Bass and Flinders coin, celebrating the bicentenary of the discovery of Bass Strait between the mainland and Tasmania. 22.4 million of these were minted for circulation. 2 millennium year, oh no, that's 2001, I thought I said 2000. Well, there is our millennium year coin. This is from the year 2000. This is commonly minted at 16.6 million, but we do of course look out for one of the 200,000 which had the incused flag. This is not one of those. There we go, 2016, this is the changeover coin celebrating 50 years of decimal currency. 7 million mintage on the 50 cent, which is the highest of the changeover series. I do not believe we need this one for the book, and in this condition, not being kept anyway. 2002, this is the year of the Outback coin. Again, just a commonly minted commemorative at 11.5 million. Ooh, here we go, 2014, this is the AEST coin, 50th anniversary of AEST. This is a low mintage commemorative, just 3 million of these coins were minted. This one will be going into the wider collection. It is in not bad condition. It is lovely. I do like the Aboriginal designs on these coins, and I would love to get hold of one of these from the limited release with the colour on it, but those aren't cheap at the moment. $1997 low mintage, 4.3 million in 1997. It's not actually in too bad a condition. That is a lovely low mintage definitive find. There's another one. That one's not as in nice condition. 1981, this is the Royal Wedding coin. It is just commonly minted at 20 million. Go 1977, this is the Silver Jubilee coin, celebrating the 25th anniversary, 25 years since the ascension of Queen Elizabeth to the throne. 25 years, 25 million minted, and this is another one we keep a counter on just to see how many turn up during book number 2. 3. Got a coin here with a 3 on it in Sharpie, a 3 or an M maybe if it's up that way. If that's your noodle mark, hi. If not, hi anyway. And with that, we reach the final roll of the hunt. It looks like we used all our luck up during the midweek hunt. Oh, there's another 97. So as always, in the description of this video, there's a link to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There is a link down there to the Craig Kellex Discord server as we find the other coin minted in 2005. This is the secondary schools design competition winning coin, the high schools coin, 20.5 million, and that gives us a bingo row. Bingo. If you'd like to become a channel member, there are 2 tiers of membership, Noodler and Numismatist. Both tiers get these videos early, and Numismatist level members get a thank you shout out on screen. 2019 year of International Year of Indigenous Languages coin, another coin I like the design of. This is again a low mintage coin, just 2 million of these, and it is also a coin with a counter during this book. We have now found all 4 of our counter coins this book. That is quite lovely. This will be going into the wider collection. So I'll be going off camera in a moment, going through everything again, double checking out if there's any key dates, obvious errors, or any of those ones we know have errors and variations. And then we will come back and look at our finds. I'll see you guys in a moment. Right ho, here's our on-camera finds. We've got the 1997 low mintage, 2019 J. Clark low mintage, the AEST and the International Year of Languages coin. In the off-camera hunt, we added one more 1997. So that was our finds today. Nothing else there. My star find, my coin of the day today, is going to go to this AEST coin, because like the languages coin, like the Marbo coin, and like the Nerd coin, I do love the Indigenous designs. That's my star find, my coin of the day. If you do think one of these other coins is your star find, your coin of the day, let me know down in the comment. Let me know down there if you're finding anything great in your hunts. Keep joining me for these hunts. Join me on Sunday nights for live episodes, and let's get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of June. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.